We're live. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Let me get here so we can look at the screen. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? This is Mike Sneed coming to you. Want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Tonight, I'm coming in from our celebration. We just had our first ever Founders Day for the town of Selma. The actual mayor, daughter Victoria, she's actually, I think she might be in middle school or elementary school. She wanted us to do a celebration for Founders Day for the city of Selma, and we just finished doing that. Great event. Selma is actually moving right along and put together well. I truly enjoyed it. Also, if you don't know, the butter pecan showdown champion. We had that this past Sunday. Matter of fact, yesterday. The weather, I like it didn't want to cooperate at first, but it actually turned out to be fairly decent after after the storms passed through. And once again, thank you to everybody, the town of Benson, uh, Sisters to Ice Cream, everybody who came out. I was really surprised because, like I said, the weather was pretty bad earlier that day when we first started. But people came out. People came out, and then at the tail end, once the storm passed over, we had a lot of people coming out. It was funny. My actual mom, I talked to my mom on Friday, and she told me she was coming, and I was like, yeah, it should be a good time. And what my mom asked me, said, "Are you prepared to lose yet?" I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, it's all fun and everybody. It ain't about just winning. If you gotta lose, it's okay. You know." And I was telling my mom, I said, "I think we got a pretty good go at it." Because they and I'm telling you, Sisters Two makes a very good butter pecan ice cream. They are top notch. And like I told her and told everybody was there, actually doing this event actually made me look more into the stuff that we're doing and actually look more into my actual ingredients and process. Because, like I said, they put together a great ice cream. And evidently we do too. We put together a great ice cream. So it was tough. It was a split decision. Three to when they done the judges was split two to two. So we actually had to go to the people's choice, and the people's choice is what we actually won. So we had two judges voted for us, two judges voted for her, and then from there, the people's choice, the people who actually came out and ate the ice cream and stuff, they came out and they voted, and from there they counted the votes up, and that's who won. And we won 3-2. So it was very tight. I mean, very tight, very tight. Because I remember when we had to go when I found out it was 2-2, and it was a split through the judges. I said, "Oh man, is no way I pulled it out down here in Vincent. No way I could have pulled it out." Uh, but we pulled it out, and I'm happy. And that kind of goes into what I'm talking about today. And also, we got to the Appliance Boot Camp. We got a national convention coming up next month. We just a little bit less than a month away. Buy those tickets. I'm telling you, you need to buy those tickets. We want to get you in because I'm gonna put a link to the tickets. You need to buy those tickets. I don't. I'm almost to the point of tired of telling you all this, but we all in a bad, we're in a bad state right now, and it's only going to get worse for you. It's just going to get worse for you. Today, I was out at my actual second location that I'm actually building out, and while I'm there, I'm looking at the community right here in Selma. when I first got to Selma out here, about going on 3 years now. They can do no more unless they just gave you a building or gave you a piece of property. There was nothing else they could do. They couldn't make it any cheaper for you. Um, no, so and when I came here and I actually saw these buildings and I saw the town, I saw what the town could be. All of us entrepreneurs that popped in, we saw what the town could be, and we jumped in and looked at, and seized the opportunity. Now, 3 years later, Selma's done. If you if you somebody who didn't get in 3 years ago, unless you got some money coming in, you can't get into it now. You just can't get into it. Hold on one second. Hey, Brandon. Uh-huh. Yeah, I did. They are they are a property management company, and so you just call them. Yeah, you call those tenants and schedule, and I'll show you how to build them out. Oh, you did? Nah, those when you go out to those, you gonna have to take like 4 or 5 pictures too of the appliance. You gotta get the model number, then you gotta get a couple of different pictures. But I'm doing a show. Hit me. I hit you first thing in the morning, and I'll tell you how it goes. All right, cool. All right, that's my nephew. My nephew's actually doing the actual. He like I say, he's taking over my business. So when he's billing out and he's doing his stuff, I'm still kind of a liaison through there, and so it goes pretty good. Goes pretty good. I'm glad to see what he's doing. But going back, when we what's it called when we uh, came here. You can the town and the city of Selma couldn't make the buildings any cheaper. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't do any more to give you a start at creating something for yourself. And I remember going to especially the African American community, and not say begging. You all saw me on YouTube and stuff. I mean begging. Hey, bodybuilders, hey, come down here. The price is right. You're not going to find anything cheaper than this. The soil is good down here. It's just time to replenish it and get it going. We didn't take advantage of it. Now it's over with. The door has closed down here. Everybody has gotten on the train and it's taken off. So there ain't no turning back. The town is getting vibrant again. It's full of life. When I was coming back down here through for the actual celebration. I saw people hanging out downtown, getting ready for the Latino Joco Latino this weekend. They practicing the dances and all that. It's over with. You're not going to get in here now. You can't afford it. Rocky Mount, you still got there's still a crack in the door where you might could slide in, but it won't be long before that's gone because people are moving that way. And I was there today looking at the just riding, looking at my property and just getting just looking at the city. We're in a bad shape. When I go and the whole community right now, men and women, are not doing anything productive. You know, they don't have jobs. They're walking. I saw one young lady. She got in her car. She knew the car had a flat tire when she left home, but she put her flashers on and drove her car all the way up there to the store, turned around and drove it all the way back. You can go get a used tire for $60 or something like that. Uh, why are you gonna keep driving on the rim But that just to show just how destitute they are. Where you get in your car knowing they got a flat tire, and you drive it anyway. You don't care about the rim and all that. You just driving it and just driving it like it's a regular tire on it, just going slow. Like that's going to keep something from happening. Also, everybody there, just walking, looking for work, and it's bad that when I go there and look, because I'm looking, I say, hey, you can't get it no cheaper than what they have. You can't make Rocky Mount right now can't make it any cheaper than what it is right now. They've that corner lot that I bought. I paid $5,000 for that lot. They can't unless they just flat out gave it to me. They couldn't make it any cheaper. And so what are we waiting on? I saw the NFL draft that happened this weekend, and they were talking. Only one HBCU player got drafted in the NFL draft, and it happens every year. So why, if they're not going to let you come there and play, why you keep worried about it? Why you keep trying to get there? Just start your own league. It doesn't. It's not doing things for yourself. Like I say, the title of this. Why not bet on yourself? Bet on yourself. Build your own. I've started out. I'm building this. This is the first time I've done something from ground up, where I developed something where there's no utilities or anything there, and I got to go there and bring in the utilities, set the plots for the buildings, survey the land. Where I had to do all of that. It's just a small little corner lot, but it's a great starting place. I get to see all of that. It doesn't cost me a lot of money, and I'm saying what needs to come first, what needs to be done, and I'm doing it with cash flow out of my businesses and money that I have made over the years through applying for care and stuff. So with that being said, we can do it. It's not that expensive. So I think, like I said, all in, I might have 25, 30,000 developing that whole little corner lot. And that little parlor, it kick that out in a month or two. I have all my money back, and it keep going. We have people come from all across, come from the other side of the pond, the other side of the world, come to our and we. Cause I was there today, looking at, sitting there just looking and thinking and letting it talk to me, and I'm sitting there, and it started to go in my mind. Why you developing and putting money into this poor community, this African American community? Why not take your money and go somewhere else? And I was thinking, why we always gotta wait for somebody else to come and build up our community and gentrify? Why I can't be the one to actually build it up and put the money there and make it hot and make it, get the money out of it? Because I said, because right up the street, there's some guys from a whole nother country, from the other side of the world, come right there and set up there, and all they sell you is honey buns and loose cigarettes and beer and liquor, and become millionaires. And I said, if they can sit there and sell you honey buns, potato chips, and sodas, and liquor and loose cigarettes, I can sit on that little corner right beside them and give your kids a nice dessert and a nice place to actually come out to for ice cream, and we're gonna do our Italian ice there too. So I can actually set that there and get $5 from me. Get $3 or $5 from me. Why I can't do the same thing? And so I'm now back energized, ready to go, because I'm looking and seeing that it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I'm taking my time. I'm not going to be out here forcing it. One time I was forcing it, trying to get it in before Memorial Day. I just said, nah. Right now, the ice cream parlor we have here is jumping. We're doing events, and I say here, I'm going to deep dive where I just want to just circle all through Johnston County and taking over. I'm not doing any more wholesaling, any new vendors. The vendors that I have, they the ones I'm sticking with. And I'm not bringing on any new vendors for wholesaling for the remainder of this year. These are just the ones I'm going to keep, and we're gonna turn this thing into a real money maker. It's making money now. It's making great money now, and but it's really going to start to go in the next couple of months. And I wonder why you all just don't bet on yourselves. Why you need somebody else to create a job for you. Everything that I'm showing you all is something that you all are very capable of doing. Appliance repair is not something that you got to go to school for 4 or 5 years to do. It's not something you got to put a lot of money into. It's something that you can actually learn at your own pace and develop at your own pace. Don't get so caught up in trying to be get out here and compete with everybody else and what they're doing. Where you see, or somebody uh, got 20 subs, so I'm gonna go get me 20 subs. No, work at your own pace. What makes you happy? If you need to throttle back, throttle back. Like I just said, I'm throttling back on this on what I'm doing with the ice cream. The reason, one of the main reasons I'm throttling back is becoming a job. I don't want a job. I want it to be. So I'm actually throttling back, and I got to learn to actually start saying no, no, and no is sufficient. So I got to. This is my other. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hey, what's up, E? Not much. Hey, you gonna be around about 20 more minutes? Let me hit you back. I'm doing the show. Let me hit you right back. Uh, yeah, that's everybody calling me right now. But anyway, um, don't get so caught up in trying to compete with everybody and do everything that they're trying to do and all that. Just stay in your lane and what makes you happy, and you'll be good. You don't have to get out here trying to run 20 stops and stuff. If you're okay doing 2 or 3 stops, do your 2 or 3 stops. Like I say, I'm happy when I'm able to come here, work with my son, and just have a simple ice cream parlor right here. Do a little simple real estate development on the other ice cream parlor, and that's it. So I'm gonna have to actually start scaling back and telling people no, um, because it's getting crazy. It's funny. If anybody's watching that sees this, it's not nothing bad or anything. I just don't have the time. But I get 2 or 3 of these emails every day. I watch your channel or somebody that I know, where we might somebody say they watch the channel and they decided they're gonna let me be their business mentor. And sometimes I laugh. I was like, thank you, but I just don't have the time. I got over 1,000 people I have to business mentor that has actually paid me, so I don't have time to just pick somebody up free of charge. And also, it's just people here after talking and stuff, and they decide that I would like for you to be my business mentor. I just can't. I just don't have the time to do it because I have people who actually paid me, and I have to actually I have obligations to them first, and then I'm doing my own thing. I just don't have time to do it. Now you're welcome if you see me around to talk to me. I'll talk to you about it. And that's another thing too. Like I say, people listening, it ain't no hard feelings or anything. I'm just saying that I get this a lot of times too, where people want to call and ask me about other courses and other content creators and stuff. I'll be straight up and honest with you. I haven't taken anybody else's courses. I know some of the content creators, and I'll tell you what I know. If if they do what they say they do, and that I personally know, I'll tell you that. But far as what they're putting out and what they're doing, I don't know. I've never taken any of their courses. So you have to actually ask somebody else who actually taken some of the courses or call them up. It's funny. I have my number up, and a lot of them have my number, so they call me and ask me. But they should have a way where you can contact them to ask them about the courses and stuff that they're selling. Um, if not, maybe that's an indication that maybe you don't want to do it. If you can't get them on the phone and just have a discussion about what you can expect from taking their courses and stuff. And this ain't about the appliance course and stuff. This is about the whole gamut. People ask me about somebody selling a crypto course. I don't know. I never bought no crypto. I don't know anything about their course. So you have to ask somebody who does crypto. I don't know. But if you're looking to invest in somebody like that and you have questions, need to call that person and ask them and have them explain it to you. But stay in what makes you happy and stuff. And you don't have to get all caught up into uh, and trying to spend and be the biggest and stuff. Because some of you all have taken Mystic Ice Cream, and we're in the same group. Um, uh, and you what you call you might have seen I have a lot of debates about this ice cream stuff because a lot of people tell me with the ice cream that in order for you to actually make good ice cream, somebody told me they tell me that all the time. You need to be spending at least $400 on your vanilla abstract. You need to spend all this money, and I'll be like, nah. I said that the best pound cake I ever tasted, Dorothy Harris and Pearlie Mae Sneed. I know doggone well they ain't spend no $300 on no vanilla abstract. They got that McCormick's off of Food Line. I was like, I said some of the best ingredients come right from your grocery store. Nah, you got to import it from here. You got to import it from there. I spent all this money on it, and that butter pecan I took out there, all the ingredients came right off the right off of Walmart shopping. Walmart. Uh, the pecans came all of the tree here in Selma, and my flavoring came right there in Raleigh. You can get it anywhere. And it won. So uh, and I know they spend a lot of money. And they have quality ingredients. You go there to their store. And you get a tour in the back. It's amazing. They bring ingredients in from all. Not say they bring ingredients. They ship ingredients from all across the world. Uh, they do. They bring ingredients from all across the world to go into that ice cream, and you can taste it too. But I want just a simple ice cream that easy to make, and I don't want a lot of stuff into it. And we was lucky enough to put it out there, and we won. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna read a little bit what we got going on, and then I'm gonna ready to get out of here. But just go ahead and bet on yourself and start your own business. Um, Stoker reviews. What's up, ABC fam? What's going on, Stoke? 63 Apollo Rag dude. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Booyah. Yalden. Okay. Good evening, sir. Hey, how you doing? Stoker reviews. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you. Like it wasn't no giveaway. I thought for sure that especially when it was tied and we had to go to the people's choice. I said, oh man, yeah, I'm taking the L on this one, but we pulled it out, and I'm very grateful for everybody who came out and tasted it. DCNF Appliance Repair. What's going on, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Myron Webster, what's going on? Say congratulations. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And like I say, that this right here, it really means a lot because this is something that you all saw this. Y'all saw all of this from not only the building of the ice cream parlor, but the building of the town, where the actually town actually has came and embraced it, and we're a unit together. But the seeing the whole town coming together, putting up of the ice cream, you see me figuring my flavors out, trying to figure this ice cream business out, and and doing it from the ground up, not taking out a lot of money and all that stuff from the ground up. And that was one of the things I was very proud of. 'Cause, my son and I actually came up with our recipe ourselves. Matter of fact, we spent many of nights over there in that ice cream parlor trying to figure out a butter pecan ice cream. We actually drove to Simply Natural because somebody told us Simply Natural was very good, and they thought theirs was like the best in North Carolina. And that was one of our regular customers that would go back and forth. They would come to us for other stuff, but they'd drive to Ayton, North Carolina, and they say, "Hey, we go down there because I gotta have butter pecan, and you just don't have it up here." And I said, "Well, I'm gonna try to make one." And so she told me the best that she ever had, and we went down there several times, tasted theirs, and and we eventually got it together. When she came back and tasted ours after we had got it together, she was like, "Yeah, y'all good." So so that's all of that, and even our little trailer, um, that little trailer that we have, we built that, and that's with me, Slick, out there, and my son. We built that with our own two hands, and we take that little trailer out. I'm just as proud of that as anything, because I didn't go out and buy it and stuff. It has our DNA all into that, but we put it together, and we take it out there. It might not be like these 30, $40,000 trailers, but we took it out to the beach festival Saturday, and that little trailer pushed out a lot of money in that little trailer. We pushed a lot of money out of the little trailer, and it held its own, and I'm happy about it. DJ Nell said, "Congratulations, thank you, man. I appreciate it." What's up, Slick? What's happening? Myron Webster, what's going on, DC Nell? Are they networking? Uh, Yeah, if you haven't bought your ticket, go ahead and buy your ticket. Matter of fact, I don't know what more we can. I just don't know what more we can do to actually to get you. I don't know what more we need to do to actually get you on board. I just don't know because we've done everything. We've shown how we actually taken people who knew nothing about appliance repair, show them how to start their own appliance repair business, and they're doing very, very well. Not only that, this thing with the ice cream, I've shown you how to take that and not only uh, start an ice cream parlor, but pay for the actual building, built the building, built the building myself by hand. It's still a work in progress. Like I said, I've still got some roof issues. We thought we had a resolve, but after that rain Sunday, we didn't. We got to go back again. But the build it. I mean, build it and put it out there and get it going. We've done that. Not only that, we have taught other people how to start their own ice cream parlor. They're doing well. Matter of fact, one person, two people using it as right now as their retirement. One person said they stopping their other business. All they're gonna do is ice cream. This is their retirement. One person is getting ready to retire. That's all they're gonna do is ice cream. One person I just talked to, uh, he's looking. He said the ice cream doing so well, he need to go to a brick and mortar. The young man who does the mobile delivery, he can't get he just don't have enough room in his mobile delivery place, and he wants to go brick and mortar. So he's looking to go brick and mortar and keep doing his delivery because the ice cream is doing so well. Also, the family that has the farm, they're actually doing their ice cream, and matter of fact, I had got another trailer because I got a good deal on a trailer and I refurbished it and I was gonna rent it out if you all remember that. But he asked for it for a whole month, so and him and his daughter had just had a baby, and she didn't want to go back to work, and he said, "Hey, we might buy that trailer from you. We're gonna take it out this weekend, and if it does pretty good, they had an event they're gonna do Saturday. If she does really good on that event Saturday, I'm gonna buy that trailer from you, and I'm gonna let her take that ice cream, go to these different events, and from there he was like, she'd be able to stay at home with the kids, with his grandson. I don't know if he had a grandson or daughter, but he said, hey, she'd be able to stay at home with my grandson and granddaughter, and she can have her trailer and go out here and make her money. I talked to him today. Um, they made, I ain't gonna tell you their amount, but they what take most people 2 weeks to make. They made it in 4 hours, and he told me he buying the trailer. So evidently he bought it. He told me he went and put some rims on it, and they put some rims on it, and they done some more stuff to it. So evidently he's buying it. I told him what I would sell it to him for if he wanted to buy it at that time. And he just wanted to make sure it would work. It worked, and he's following my concept, and he's been in business forever. And he and they're doing it, and it's my ice cream sitting in there that's actually doing it. He said once they get the ice cream, it's good. So we showed you all that. Now I go there and I'm showing you how you can. I don't know what more I could do. I showed you how you can actually. I show you the prices of what I paid for that property. And you can actually buy that property in our community for $5,000. And what are you waiting on? You can. That property is everywhere in our community. Don't call me and ask me to go find it for you. Because if I see it, I'm going to buy it myself. But go out there and look for it. You can buy those properties with little or nothing. It's our people that's there. Everybody comes and knows that there's money to be made there, and they come set up shop. But we who actually come from there, who know the people there, don't want to go. And then we want to go after it's been developed and it costs too much. And then you go down there, you can't afford anything. But you could go now while you own everything and develop it the way you want it to develop. You can't. It doesn't get any cheaper than what it is right now. Now showing you all. This is how you do it. This is how you buy it. You ain't got to do it all at one time. You ain't got to go ahead and do all these fancy loans and this and that. Work, buy, then work 2 or 3 more months and buy and keep paying as you go. And I'm showing you all how you actually do it. So I don't know what more I can show you, and why you wouldn't want to come to the actual convention where you can actually see a lot of it firsthand. Because I'm telling you, this right here, I know for a fact that the Pelicans is actually selling their actual to get a Pelican franchise is $100,000. Um, that's what you got to pay to get their business model and to get their flavors and stuff like that. It's $100,000. Um, and I know, and then you don't get to keep the actual property or none of that. Um, I know I know the people who have came and took the course and actually out here doing it. I know what they're doing. The ones that follow my lead, I know what they're doing. And so with that, if this thing, if I this thing, if this thing pops off, like I think it is, like it's turning out to pop off, yeah, I'm not gonna what you call. I'm not gonna put that on on YouTube for to get plagiarized. I'm gonna what you call. I'm holding all of this in, how I get properties, how I develop the properties, everything. I'm holding all of it in, and then if it pops off, um, you it's going to cost you to get it. You can get it now while I'm developing it, but once I get it dialed in, I'm not going to do like appliance boot camp where I put it out there and then everybody can come and grab it and resell it. I'm going to take this one and it's going to get packaged because it's something that, like I say, it's including assets. There's no hard assets with Appliance Bootcamp. It creates the money to go buy the hard assets. I'm teaching you how to go really buy property and redevelop a whole little city, a whole little town. So it's going up. That right there is not going to be there, and that's something regardless of what um, people who buys the what I'm showing now, nobody's not gonna. not going to be able to. No, ain't nobody showed you. So then nobody show you the appliance repair, and nobody going to be able to show you. Even the people who do real estate, who flip houses and develop and real estate stuff, they don't know. They don't know how to develop an actual brand like that, where you actually develop a brand, put it out there, and go buy property and build around it. And it's powerful. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. Tower strength. Currently finishing the course. Is Sears a good starting place? For what? You don't need no job. This is what it's all about. Why not bet on yourself? Don't go to Sears. You don't need no job. Go create your own company and go get a car. You need to be asking me, is American Home Shield, Old Republic, is there, are those good third party warranty companies? Don't go to Sears looking for no job. Screw a job. Crystal Clean Appliance. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Uh, Myron Webster. Up here it's about 35. Yeah, for a tire. Yeah, you go buy a used tire, go. But I saw the sister driving up there. I said, man, she must have just had a flat tire. If you saw the video earlier today, I was live out there. When I first got out there, I saw her driving up there. I said, man, she just had a flat tire. Because I was going to, I didn't say she had nothing to change it, so I was going to tell her to pull over. And I had my jack, I was going to change it. But she like she knew where she was going. I said, okay, it's a used tire place right up the street. Maybe she's going up there to take care of it. I saw her pulling pull into the Family Dollar up there. I said, okay, I thought maybe the tire had ran off the rim. She go in there, buy what she bought, and got back in the car, pulled it out, and driving it back down the road like it's nothing wrong with her. I said, I couldn't. So you saw me filming her as she going back. Can't believe she going back home with the flat tire. What's up, Reggie? What's up, Mike and ABC fans? Congrats on what you're doing. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And like I say, this right here is what we're doing is not nothing, not no small thing that we're doing. I don't know where else you're gonna get that. Somebody who actually out here doing it, and you get to see it, and you get to come out here. You get to see all of the progress. You get to see it. And like I say, it might be me sometimes hating this and that, because I be like, no, why in the world, I'm still stuck. I don't know how many subscribers. I don't even care now. But then I heard what's it called say something. The pocket watching with JT. I heard him say something the other day, and I said, man, that's the truth. You could see, I can see other people who don't do business go try and do business and actually fail miserably, and then blame you for the reason they failed, or anything else, and you would think, oh, they got exposed, so now now they out, but that becomes it becomes more powerful for them, like a testimony. Oh man, I had a bad business because I had this bad business. Now I'm even better in business. So I'll be like, come on, how the world that happen? Or you see, I've seen this happen too. Somebody doing business and the business is totally tanking, and then they come back and say, "Oh, I'm getting out of it because I got bigger stuff going. I ain't got the time to put in here." No, the business is tanking. I don't see no growth in the business when they're doing it, and it's just tanking. It ain't getting there, and or we you see them starting a business, and you hear nothing else about it. You be like, what happened to that business? How's it going? How's it jumping off? And you don't. They just let it flounder off because they actually fell in that. But here, I think we've done fairly well, and not only that, you see that you talking about generational wealth. You see, I passed it down to my nephew. That's generational wealth. And I didn't wait till I died to do it. And he out here like he is now. Hey, how I build out this customer or what's going on with this customer. It's like a relay race. You hand it off to them while you're alive, and you still can give mentorship and guidance. So when he's out there now, and billing out, and he's feeling. He called me, hey, what's going on with this account here? I have to tell. Yeah, they're property management company. You got to take 4 or 5 pictures to get your money and all that. Okay, I thought that. Did you send that to me? Yeah, you need it. You need it. That's how you do it. And you want to do that. You don't want to just toss it over to them. You want to pass it off while you still can give guidance. I always say that about us. If I look at Dave Ramsey, I already know his daughter Rachel is taking over because he's been grooming her. You see the handoff going. He don't wait till he dies and stuff. So when Al Sharpton dies, who's taking over that? When Jesse Jackson dies, who's taking over that? When Minister Farrakhan dies, who's going to be taking over that? We don't even put out the person who's taking over in place so we can make the transition easy and smooth. We wait till we die, then some power grab for everybody trying to go get what they think was there. So, nah, I'm showing you all how I'm actually doing it and passing it along. BK from the Rockies. Man, I remember some folks in Carolina just driving their only form. I remember some folks in Carolina just driving their only form of transportation into the crowd. I guess some things don't change for. Yeah, yeah, it is. It was. It was. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Don't go get a job after you finish the course. Sign up for warranty work. There you go. Uh, Mr. O, I tried to be smarter than Mike in the beginning. Sears wanted to hire me to do their warranty work for $15 an hour. Just do it for yourself for 85 an hour. Yep. Sears is literally going to do the same thing Mike suggests you do for yourself, which is train you on warranty work. Same thing. That's exactly what it is. Straight facts. Myron Webster. Unfortunately, our people are lost, want something for nothing because we had the Negro because we had the Negro. Yeah, we had and look at all that with the Negro leagues. Um, you had your all those teams that you own. You had to have coaches. You had to have trainers. You had to have you had to have the news staff to actually watch them. You had the restaurants that actually catered. You had the vendors that catered. You had all of those people that actually was employed, and we gave all of that away to get into the major leagues. And why I don't know, because at that time the best talent and best players was in the Negro leagues. So you wanted to go to a league that was subpar, just for the fact that just so I don't know why. I still don't know why they would choose to do it. But we just saw the same thing happen with Dion and Colorado and all that. I there's no way that I think me just starting off and just say for instance with this ice cream stuff. There's no way with me just starting off into the ice cream parlor business that I'm gonna be able to have everything that Two Roosters has. That's been doing it for maybe 20 years or 30 years, or to have everything the Sister Two has. They have a nice stock, and they have like two two trailers. They actually they actually have they actually have contracts where they actually the concessions at some places. So yeah, I don't have all that stuff that they have. But what I do have, I'm gonna do the best at it, and I'm gonna I'm gonna compete on those levels. Now eventually, we will get there. But I don't go there thinking, oh, not go look at her trailer. I love how nice it is, how modern it is, and it's well put together. I don't come back and look at my trailer and be like, oh man, there's some stuff that I had to take FRP and Slick and I had to fix this, and then we had to patch holes in the floor and all that. I don't go look at my trailer like that. I go look at and say, I built mine. I know what's in here. I know how everything works. I've added on to it. I built it, and and I love it. Matter of fact, that's what the staff was like. You selling the best trailer because the trailer that I just refurbished was a lot newer than the one we had, and I was like, I don't like that. I don't like it. I like ours. I built it. The other one I didn't build. I built this one, and I like it. So I'm keeping the one that I built, and I got rid of the newer, more modern one because I didn't want it. I want that one that I built that looked like it's cause we're old fashioned ice cream. I wanted to look exactly what it is that we built that, and I take it out there, be proud of it, and we built it. Same thing with my son. Sometimes I have to keep telling him, "You're not just scooping ice cream." Oh, I'm doing scooping ice cream. But yesterday, you're very proud. You got the newspaper, the town of Benson, and everybody out there taking pictures and of you, and you won. So that does a lot with some flavor that him and I made it right there. We created it and figured it out right there. And it actually won. And so that's what you got to be proud of. You can't be envious of what other people have. Um, A9 Dr. Funk, what's going on, man? Yep, stay in your lane, no doubt. Slick, seen the video earlier. Nice. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a nice. What Slick is talking about. I went out to the lot. I'll be back out there tomorrow. I got to set my electrical pool. I got to set uh I got to set the daggone ah temp pole for the electrical. And I'm gonna move some stuff. I'll be out there again on Wednesday. I'm gonna go to one of my properties. I need to cut some trees and stuff off and do some clearing there. So I'm gonna be out there from now on several times a week getting the property ready and working on it. And I got to start working on the actual containers. But yeah, when I went out there, it's been raining and raining, so it's like I got a canal system out there with water. But it's a great feeling. It brings it all in, and you see, okay, it's not that big of a project like I thought, and we actually are moving. BK from the Rockies. Say, Mike, I mean to call you about some headaches I ran into looking at buying property in North Carolina. Everything seemed to be in a foreclosed process, and a bunch of realtors didn't want to deal with it. Okay. Mike, do you have a realtor you trust? I use HTR Realtor right up the street, two doors down. I use them here in Selma um, to actually sell property that I had. But most of my property, I get it from wholesalers. Um, I probably, God knows, I only try to think. I only bought one piece of property, two pieces of property, uh, other than my personal house, and I didn't know what I was doing then. I only bought two pieces of property with a realtor. That was this building and the ice cream parlor, and I bought these two. The real estate agent, the lady who was selling it was using a real estate agent. But other than that, I haven't. Most of my properties come through wholesalers. And then from the wholesalers, you'll go to I go to a lawyer, and the lawyer will actually then draw up a contract, and from there I'll pay my earnest money. They'll put it into an escrow account, and from there they'll do a title search and get me a clean title. Once they get me a clean title, and then I'll cut them the check for the remaining of the money that for the property. Once they can get me a clean title, and that's it. That's how I do it. Most of them now, the wholesalers that's around here, they know I buy property, so they just call me when they got something they think I want, and they'll call me, and if it's something that I want, I'll pick it up. Myron Webster, people better stop sleeping on Wally Road. Yep, yep. Uh, Real Plans. What's up, Big Mike? Still rocking it in Raleigh. Great points about going at your own pace in your own lane. I'm having the best time learning the trade It's not a job. It's a well paid job. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. I love it. I love it. I love it. I actually, believe it or not, I changed the compressor earlier today. I had to go change one, and I'm also I been doing some work at a restaurant. Like I told them, I'm gonna have to tell them I'm just not gonna be able to do it. I got too much stuff going on. To be honest. Patreon, what's good, Mike? What's good, ABC fam? Congratulations, Mike. Thank you. I really appreciate it. SQ Services. What's up, family? Hey, how you doing? Uh, uh, JJ's Appliance Repair. What's happening, everybody? I just want to thank you, Mike, and everybody else who has helped me along the way. I appreciate everybody. No problem, man. We appreciate you. Way to go. 63 Impala Rag Dude. Martin Luther King wanted desegregation. Yeah, uh, I'll come back to that one. I'll come back. Tower of Strength. I think it can be hard getting your foot in the door. Chicago stand up. Nah, it's actually harder to get a job than it is to get a contract. They call you. They call you every day for a contract. Uh, every day they worry you worse than a crackhead. Trying to get you take on to do a contract. It's when you go look for a job. That's when it's hard. I'll never forget. Uh, I, up at the MDO. That's what we call it, MDO. Back when Sears used to own their home improvement stores and stuff like that. Their Showtime stores. I would go up there, and we just done. We I knew Jamie and Chris. They were young guys. They actually owned three Sears stores, and we should do all of their repairs and all their installs. So we would have to go up there and actually pick up their appliances and do their deliveries and all that stuff. And I'll go up there sometimes to be meeting crew and stuff, and I'll be in there talking to the guy who run the MDO for Sears, and he be wanting me to actually take on and do some of this stuff for them. And I'll be like, nah, man, I don't like doing that. Y'all give you too many. I was like, with them, with Sears, they'll give you a whole, they'll load up your whole truck. You got to do maybe 20 some stops that day, a drop off and delivery. And they were paying like 120 some thousand to take a route. And I was like, nah, man, I can't do it. And the guys would come in there, and here it is. Every day he begging me to take a route and wanted me to give me 100 and some $1,000 to go out here and run a route. At the exact same time, I see guys. I'm serious. While I'm sitting in there talking to him, guys will walk into the warehouse. Um, he'll come in. Hey man, I'm stopping in to see if y'all hiring. And he was like, "No, nah, we're not doing any hiring right now. Okay, when y'all do start back, how much y'all paying? We pay $15 an hour, $20 an hour. Okay, man. All right. Give me your put your fill out this application. If something come up, we'll give you a call. All right, thanks, man. So the guy would come there looking for a job, gonna get 15, $20 an hour. But if he would just ask the right question. Hey, can I get a contract? You would give him a contract. He could have made $100,000, $120,000. So it was just that easy. And if he's gonna get the job, he gotta go pee in the cup and all that other stuff. If he's gonna get the contract, all you gotta do is just go down there, get you some general liability insurance, and then they'll send you down there. If you didn't have your own box truck, they'll send you down to I think it was Enterprise that they're using or somebody, and they'll set you up on some type of rental thing where they'll tell you what it is. They'll take the rental directly out your pay and all that. So he should just ask for a contract. 63. Okay. With MLK, yeah. What happened? They didn't know what they really wanted because I was listening to uh, 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 I was listening to somebody earlier. I forget who it was. Might have been Antoine Daniels or somebody. Anyway, they had a guy on there. They were talking about. He was talking. The guy was trying to talk about uh, reparations and stuff. And I wish if people if you're African American and you don't want to get no reparations, just leave it alone. Don't talk. Don't be there discouraging other people not to talk about reparations, especially if you know everything about it and whatnot. I would suggest just leave the topic alone for those people who do know. I think that I don't think I know we are owed reparations, but I don't go there talking about it because a lot more people who's a lot more knowledgeable about reparations that that I that I want them to put the information out there, not me out there just clouding everything up just to get some views. It's not worth it. Honestly, it's not worth it for that. Just stay out that conversation. Well, anyway, same thing about the young man who's trying to have a debate with him about it. Um, though Dr. King and civil rights and them, it wasn't so much about the desegregation that they wanted. What they were complaining about was the fact that they were paying the same amount of money in taxes as everybody else, but they wasn't getting the same amount of benefits. They're saying, hey, we pay the same amount of taxes as everybody, but you saying $20 to little Johnny school down the road for him, but you only saying 50 cents down the road to my son, and then I gotta get the books from you get little Johnny new books, and I gotta get little Johnny old books for my son. I pay the same amount in taxes. I don't want that. If you split it up and you give everybody the same amount of money, and we can and let us go then, and that's what they wanted. But like always, we got the okey doke put on us, where we said, okay, they told us ain't no money for all that. We can't do all of that. So what we're gonna do instead of doing this separate but equal thing, and really being separate and equal, we're gonna now take you all and we're gonna desegregate and we're gonna put everybody together because we ain't got enough money to make everybody whole. And when they done that, you lost everything that you had because what happened at doing time, you had to have your own. You had black superintendents, black teachers, black hospitals. You had everything that you needed. When you got desegregated, um, we didn't want to go to our stuff anymore. No, we wanted to go to theirs. They could always come to ours whenever they wanted to. If you go look, all of the nightlife districts and everything in the black community was where it was jumping. That's where everybody went. That's where the best musicians were, the best comedy acts, best athletes. No, they always came to the Negro League games. It was desegregated always. We always was desegregated. So we had money from both sides. We had money from our own people, and we was getting money from anybody. It was just them that we couldn't go into. So we thought it would be better if we go there. Oh, we'd be good, this and that. Then when you lose everything, and now you stuck where you are now, where I go over there, Rocky Mountain, whole community is they desegregated and ain't got nothing. You know, I mean, don't have anything and don't know how to create anything. Don't know how to create anything. You know, I sat there and I counted 20 people walk past that little corner I was at. 20 people in about 40 minutes. 20 people walked past me, walking right up there to the next little store up and getting a bottle of beer. Um, One guy uh, got some toilet paper. Just getting, there ain't no grocery store there nearby. Just getting stuff that they need. They walk. 20 people walk by. Somebody got something for breakfast. Just seeing them going to get the stuff, and it has never occurred to them that hey, I want to put my own store, and we're going to go to our own store right here on this corner. It never even crossed their mind. I had one guy. He stopped and asked me, did I want could he mow my grass and stuff. And I told him, yeah, he'll mow that. And I got two houses around the other side on the other street. I was telling him he can mow that too. If he's out there this week, he gonna be able to cut some trees with him. So yeah, I'll put him to work. But just the fact that they never even crosses their mind and they don't even think about it, to actually put it there. Yep, there you go. Slick said finishing a large multi-step project is a gift. One step at a time, sometimes a half a step. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And sometimes, sometimes it hurts. It hurts. You pay a stupid tax. I had to pay one today. I set my shipping container. I thought I had it out the way, but I didn't realize I have to what you call. Well, I had to have somewhere to put the shipping container. But at the same time, I hadn't had it surveyed and plotted. But you don't want to set nothing down on the land until you get it surveyed and plotted, because you don't know where every building to go, where pipes and stuff got to go. The shipping container is about 6 feet too far over for where one of the sewer lines got to go. So it's costing me $1,200 just to have a forklift come in, lift up that shipping container, move it 6 feet over, so they can get the sewer lines in. But that's what happens, and I didn't know, so I got paid the tax. I hated it. I thought about everything. We tried to take the excavator and move it; it wouldn't move it. I thought about trying to hook my truck up and slide it; it wouldn't slide it. But that's just what I had to pay the stupid tax. I know next time, before I go, I didn't get it plotted, and I'm not going to bring anything onto the property until I get all the pipes and all the utilities in. Once I get the utilities in, then I'll come back with my with dropping my stuff on there, because you're running to this. Decent enough. They rewriting history. You can't believe in yesterday. Thanks for breaking that down, Mike. Oh, no problem. Thanks, man. Thanks. Maurice Linton. The Chinese are out here buying up real estate like crazy. Everyone has an equal opportunity in America, even the Chinese. Yeah, we just gotta we just gotta what's it called? We gotta take advantage, and we gotta make a sacrifice. And we can't stop. We gotta stop falling for all of the that food's gold and stuff. We gotta stop falling for all of that stuff. Look for the people who are actually really doing it. I have to be careful 'cause I can't call names, but I was out at the beach fest, and it's a guy, very wealthy guy, multi millionaire, and you wouldn't know it. You would not know it if you met the guy. But I'm out there, and him and I didn't know it was him at the moment. I'm actually out there, and I'm talking, and we're talking, and then he asked me. He said, "Are you the guy that do the ice cream in the school downtown?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He was like, "Okay, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about you." I was like, "Cool." And I was like, "What's your name?" And then he told me his name. I was like, "Oh wow!" Now I heard a whole lot of good stuff about you. And he said, "I hope you ain't believing all that." I said, "Nah, it's true, it's true." But him and I talked, and great guy, and and you wouldn't, if you just saw him, you wouldn't know he was holding like that. But then I look, and I see, and I know what I see, and I know what he got. And then I go and I look at all this stuff we see. Um, uh, oh, Slick just got Slick lift the left side with the excavator and 2 foot PVC pipe with concrete. You can move the container. Okay, lift the side with an excavator and 21-foot PVC pipe with concrete, and you can move the container. Huh? I wish you had told me that they dropped it off. They dropped the forklift off this morning. So that you put the PVC, put concrete inside the PVC pipe, and and then just roll it or something. Daggone it! I wish I should have called Slick and see how you do it. Ah, okay. Oh, I see exactly what you're talking about. Sure could have. Daggone it! Crap. Yeah, I wish I talked to you, Slick. I see exactly what you're talking about now. I wish I talked to Slick because it would save me $1,200. But I only wanted to move that container, that the Connex. That's what it is. With that Connex one time. Yep, just like a washer out the fan. Yep, $30. There go lick. Yeah. Oh my God. Yep. Yep. Ah. Yeah. I should have done that. Crap. Yeah. I won't think it. I won't think it. Ah. That hurt. That hurt. Now I'm thinking about how I could have done it. Now I'm thinking exactly how I could have done it. Oh my God. Oh, but hey, that's a stupid tax. Not knowing I had to pay a stupid tax. But I know next time, I definitely would know next time about how to do that. I definitely would know. But like I say, yeah, it does feel bad, Slick. Feel real bad. I'm thinking, oh man, why you even think about something like that? Oh my God. Ah, I see exactly how I could have moved it. Ah, daggone it. Yeah. And then I had to pay an extra 3 days on the excavator because I had to wait for them to actually get me the container. And oh man, okay, I ain't gonna think about it no more. So anyway, crap. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm gonna be mindful of the time. I'll be back out at the container tomorrow. Also, I have some videos coming out. Um, I have some videos coming out about some of the stuff we're doing here. Buy the course. Matter of fact, don't buy the course. Wait until I get this thing figured out. Because, like I say, I'm making these are mistakes that you make in order to fix this stuff. And I'm making all these mistakes. If you wait till I get this thing figured out and I got it, wait and buy the course because then I'm gonna make you pay for making me just like they making Slick laughing at me because I don't have to make all these mistakes and have to pay the stupid tax. You're gonna wait to the end. You're gonna be like everybody who said, "Man, I should have bought the appliance boot camp when it was $500." Yeah, you're gonna be the same way with this with everything, and even with the the national convention. The link right here is in the description. If you want to get tickets to the national convention, go ahead and buy 'em. It'd be great. It's not gonna be no motivational stuff. If you 35, 40 years old, you need to be motivated. Something's wrong. We're not doing no motivation anymore. We're doing grown man stuff, doing grown man and talking, having grown man conversation. We developing. We developing. We're actually now developing our community. The stuff that you all say y'all want to see us do and y'all want to be able to do, we're actually doing it right in buying up those vacant lots, not going out getting in no debt or nothing like that. And we're building it ourselves and developing it and putting businesses there that your kids and grandkids and you can go patronize and be proud of it. Be proud of it. Not just any business. Like I say, the champion of the Butter Pecan Showdown. So putting good stuff out there, not just putting something out there, putting good stuff where we go out there and competing with. As Slick said, he ain't gonna tell you about how I messed it up this week. I might need to hear it to see what I've done so bad. Patrick, Mike, our biggest problem is self hatred. When the day comes that we stop looking for other people's validation, realize we are enough and good enough, we will be unstoppable. No doubt, no doubt. Uh, Tower of strength. Thanks for the game. If you don't work for yourself, you're a slave. Yep, there you go. Slick. My mistake involved a plumber, HVAC, and a flooring guy. Three people that got to come out and get what they done. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be happy with mine because mine I'm gonna be happy with because I was mad. I was saying, man, if I can get, I need to go. I should go ahead and move that ice machine down there where I got the forklift. But then I said, nah. Then I have two things down there in the way if something else go. So I'm just gonna set that. my container right on the outside of mine for just a little bit on the outside of my property so we can get the concrete in, and then we'll come back. But I'm enjoying it. I'm glad you all get to watch it and see it and see how I'm actually doing it. Y'all saw me actually purchase it. You saw me put the plans together. You saw me actually now bringing it in. Y'all see it just like the other ice cream parlor when we actually start selling ice cream out of it and celebrating down there. Also, like I say, keep Tyran in your prayers. He actually, like I said, his mom passed suddenly on Thursday. Um, it was unexpected. It was totally unexpected and caught everybody off, caught him and his family off guard and everything. Unfortunately, we talked on Saturday. Like I say, keep him in your prayers. He said he told me Saturday with everything right now he's not able to actually uh, perform and get a show together. He just don't have it in him, and I told him I understand. So he's not able to perform. So I'm going to be talking to the town. He was able to give me a couple of people who said they're willing to fill in for him. So from there, I reached out to one of them today. I reach out to another one tomorrow, and I go to the town on Wednesday when we have our meeting, and I know who the act is going to be if he because he right now I can only imagine, and like I say he said he just can't put a show together right now. So we praying for you, brother, man. Feel sorry for you and your family. Him and his brother. I knew his older brother. I know both. I know all of them. His whole family. Uh, 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 and they what yeah they buried her today. Slick one know they had to set up. They had a graveyard funeral today this afternoon for her. So I know their whole family, and I'm very very sorry. So we'll have another act because he just called me Saturday. He said he's not able to do it, and I understood. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll be back on Thursday. I'll see you all on Thursday. Okay, bye bye.